Bringing a new puppy home is a moment filled with anticipation, wonder, and the promise of countless memories yet to be made. From the very first moment you set eyes on your new companion, your world begins to shift in delightful ways. Puppies have a magical ability to brighten every corner of your house, transforming the ordinary into something extraordinary. The first week with your puppy is a journey of discovery for both you and your new furry friend. The adventure begins the moment you carry your puppy through the door. Small, soft, and wide-eyed, they may cling to you with uncertainty, their tiny heart pounding with excitement and a touch of nervousness. The world is vast and unfamiliar, each sound and scent presenting a fresh puzzle to solve. As you set your puppy down, their paws touch your floor for the very first time. They sniff cautiously, nose twitching and tail tentatively wagging, mapping out every inch of their new home. The living room, the kitchen, the hallway, each space holds new possibilities and intrigue. It doesn't take long before curiosity overcomes hesitation. Your puppy begins to explore, stumbling over their own feet, occasionally bumping into chair legs or skidding across a slippery tile. Every discovery is exhilarating. A crumpled blanket becomes an inviting mountain to climb. A stray sock, left unwittingly on the floor, is now a fascinating treasure. The pile of shoes by the door is a jungle gym waiting to be conquered. As you introduce your puppy to their bed, a soft, cozy nook filled with blankets and toys, they circle around, sniffing and pawing, figuring out if this is a safe place to rest. Eventually, with a sigh that seems much too big for such a little creature, they curl up and close their eyes. In these quiet moments, you can't help but watch and marvel at the innocence and vulnerability bundled up in a ball of fur. Feeding time is another highlight of the day. You prepare their food, carefully measuring out the right amount, and your puppy is right at your heels, nose in the air, tail wagging with anticipation. As you set down the bowl, they approach with cautious excitement, sampling each bite before deciding that mealtime is, indeed, a delightful affair. Their enthusiasm is infectious, and you find yourself smiling at the simple joy they take in every meal. Of course, puppies are not immune to messes. In the first week, accidents are bound to happen. There will be quick dashes to the yard, hurried cleanups, and gentle reminders that patience is key. Each mishap is met with understanding. After all, your puppy is learning, and so are you. Every little victory, such as making it outside just in time, is worth celebrating. Playtime is a whirlwind of energy. Your puppy bounds around the room, ears flopping and tail wagging, chasing after toys with boundless enthusiasm. A squeaky ball, a rope, a plush animal. Each toy is met with a burst of excitement, followed by a determined effort to conquer it. Sometimes they'll run in circles, tongue lolling out, looking back at you as if inviting you to join in the fun. Other times, they'll pounce or wrestle with their toys, practicing the skills that come so naturally to them. During these playful moments, you're not just watching, you're participating. You toss toys, clap your hands, and laugh as your puppy dashes back and forth, pausing occasionally to catch their breath before launching into another round. The sound of their paws on the floor, the joyful yips and barks, they fill your home with life. After the excitement of playtime, your puppy may find a patch of sunlight streaming through the window and settle down for a nap. As they sleep, their tiny body rises and falls with each breath, sometimes twitching as they dream of their earlier adventures. You notice how quickly they fall asleep, how deeply they rest after so much exploration. Watching them sleep is a gentle reminder of how much trust they've already placed in you, their new family. Throughout the first week, you begin the process of bonding with your puppy. You learn their quirks, the way they tilt their head when curious, the soft whimpers they make when seeking comfort, the eager leaps when you call their name. You discover what makes them happy, what soothes them, and what makes them feel safe. Every interaction deepens the connection between you, and you realize that this little creature is becoming an irreplaceable part of your life. Socialization is an important part of your puppy's development, and the first week is filled with gentle introductions to new sights, sounds, and experiences. The vacuum cleaner, the doorbell, the sound of cars passing by, each is met with a mix of curiosity and caution. You offer reassurance, speaking in gentle tones and providing treats for bravery. Gradually, your puppy learns that the world is not as scary as it seemed at first. You may introduce your puppy to friends or family, watching as they interact with new people. Some puppies are outgoing, eager to greet everyone with wagging tails and wet noses. Others are shy, hiding behind your legs or peeking out from behind furniture. Each encounter is a learning experience, and you guide them through it with patience and encouragement. Training begins in small, manageable steps. You start with simple commands: sit, stay, come, using treats and praise to reinforce good behavior. At first, your puppy may not understand, but with repetition and positivity, they start to catch on. The pride you feel when they respond to a command for the first time is immeasurable. These early lessons lay the foundation for a future filled with cooperation and companionship. Nighttime brings its own challenges and rewards. The house grows quiet, and your puppy begins to wind down after a busy day. You help them settle into their bed, offering a favorite toy or blanket for comfort. Sometimes they may whimper or cry, missing the warmth of their littermates. You reassure them, stroking their fur and speaking softly. Over time, your presence becomes a source of comfort, and they learn to sleep soundly, knowing they are safe. Each morning, you wake to the sound of tiny paws padding across the floor. Your puppy greets you with boundless enthusiasm, ready for another day of exploration and play. Their energy is contagious, and together you face each new day with optimism and excitement. As the days pass, you notice subtle changes. Your puppy grows more confident, venturing further into new spaces and greeting new experiences with curiosity rather than fear. They begin to recognize routines, the sound of the food bag, the jingle of the leash, the moments of quiet before bedtime. You see their personality emerging, shaped by each new encounter. The first week is also a time for self-reflection. You learn about your own capacity for patience, kindness, and unconditional love. Caring for a puppy is a commitment, one that requires effort and understanding, but the rewards are immeasurable. The joy of seeing your puppy thrive, the comfort of their presence, and the laughter they bring into your home are gifts that transform your everyday life. There are moments of challenge too. Puppies test boundaries and sometimes make mistakes. They may chew on furniture, dig in the garden, or bark at unfamiliar noises. These challenges are part of the journey, and you approach them with gentle guidance and unwavering support. Each lesson learned is a step toward a deeper bond and a happier, more harmonious home. The first week is also a time for celebration. Every milestone, first successful potty trip, first mastered command, first night slept through without crying, is a victory. You document these moments with photos and stories, eager to share the joy your puppy brings with friends and loved ones. As you watch your puppy grow and adapt, you realize how quickly time passes. The tiny creature who entered your home with uncertain steps is now a confident, playful companion. Their trust in you deepens with each passing day, and your affection for them grows in ways you never imagined. You begin to plan for the future, dreaming of adventures to come. Walks in the park, trips to the beach, lazy afternoons spent cuddling on the couch, all the moments yet to be shared. The first week is just the beginning of a lifelong journey together, one filled with love, laughter, and companionship. Looking back, you marvel at how much has changed in such a short time. Your home is brighter, your days are fuller, and your heart is forever changed by the presence of your puppy. The bond you share is one of mutual trust and affection, built on a foundation of care and understanding. As the first week draws to a close, you reflect on the joy your puppy has brought into your life. The little moments, the soft nuzzles, the playful leaps, the sleepy sighs, are treasures you hold close. You know that the journey ahead will have its ups and downs, but you face it with confidence, knowing that together, you and your puppy can accomplish anything. In the end, the first week with your puppy is more than just a series of days. It's a collection of memories, milestones, and heartfelt moments that set the stage for a lifetime of love. Your puppy is not just an addition to your home. They are a cherished companion who makes each day brighter and each moment more meaningful. The adventure has only just begun, and you are ready to embrace every step along the way, hand in paw, heart to heart. With each passing day, you watch your puppy grow, learn, and flourish. The bond you share deepens, and you realize that this little ball of fur has forever changed your life. The first week is just the start of an incredible journey, and you wouldn't trade a single moment of it for anything in the world.